radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Capricorn. For your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, wherever you have the Cappy placement in your chart, you can apply this too. Before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. For your protection, that's the only place you can get a private read from me. Also, check out my completely free radio show. It is live every other Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern, and playbacks are in the description below. So you can listen to like the messages and things like that if you weren't able to make it. We listen to music, we pull cards, it's super fun. Like this video please, subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into it, Capricorn. Ooh, okay, that's cool. Finally a breakthrough. Also able to let something go or transcend a situation, transform a situation. The universe has heard your calls as well, I'm hearing. Cool. All right, let's get right into it. So we have the Holy Spirit with expect miracles. This one says, remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So the universe is definitely letting you know that there's a miracle coming through, and it's just your job to trust it. Capricorn, I feel like honestly you've done the most you could do with a situation, and now it's just time to allow the universe to match your energy or to catch up to you. Transcendence, something is transforming, and I will say, Capricorn, something has been transforming. This isn't new, even though it may seem new to you because you're finally seeing the results in the 3D that you had been hoping for, but this isn't actually new and out of the blue as it seems. But you know, miracle energy does typically come like out of nowhere. So Lord Shiva with transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force, steps are being given, dance with the universe. So the universe is telling you, you want to play, let's create, let's bring in new energy into your life. We're doing this. We have charity with prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. So right now is a good time for you guys. I feel like you've manifested already, so I don't even want to say like this is a good time to manifest, because I feel like your manifestations are already coming through. Okay, thank you. I'm hearing setting new goals. So the goals that you've already worked to manifest are coming through. So now is the time to set new goals beyond that. Now that you know that that's already here, that's already coming through, what else do you want? What's the next step after that? What's the next thing? Like, you know, getting started in new projects. That'll also help you have the faith and release the resistance of the things that you do want to come through when you're not focused on them, because now you're making new plans. That can help you like truly allow things to come through because you're not creating like a barrier or too much resistance. We have hope with love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Absolutely. So it's you know, I feel like it's a good time for you guys to, what do I want to say? Because it's a tricky time. I don't want you guys to create any karma when there's dharma unfolding here. But I'll say have fun in a productive way. Have fun, you deserve it, but don't create, you know, like any drama. Don't create anything that's going to work up against this energy. We have Dualco with dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Beautiful. I'm excited for you guys. You guys actually have a really positive message here. I feel like it was tough, but things are finally coming through. So you may not see it now, but things are looking up for Capricorn. I just get such an endearing energy. Maybe it's because like Virgo, I did Virgo before you guys, their spread was hardcore. If you have Virgo placement in your chart, you're looking at the darkness and the light from these spreads. Like your spread is the light, Capricorn, Virgo spread is the darkness, because they got some tough energies in their spread. So this is so like different. Wow, you guys got the King of Cups that just came out here. We get the Queen of Cups, I'm literally gonna like do a handstand. Okay. Wow, you guys got a lot of divine masculine energy. We have the King of Cups and the Emperor that came out here. So you guys are really in control of your emotions at this time. Some of you have this thing where you're kind of getting upset about things. And honestly, like you're having these like moments of just like anger. But I feel like that's unchanneled sacral energy. The thing about sacral energy is that is your power source. That's, you know, has all to do with your kundalini and raising your power to your, you know, higher chakras so that you can, you know, manifest yada, yada, yada. So there's a lot of energy there, and when it's like when you don't send that energy somewhere, a lot of people start to feel like they want to be intimate, they want to be free, they want to, you know, be with as many people as they can, and that's how they want to get rid of the energy. Some people go through like this phase where they want to get into a health routine, they want to get snatched, okay, they're always at the gym, they have all this energy, sacral energy. With you guys, it's coming through as these like bouts of anger, and people aren't understanding it. So I'll say, Capricorn, things are going well for you. Channel that energy, because it's not even like, if you were to really sit with these situations that you may be getting triggered or angry about, you may find that you're not actually even angry about them or don't even care anymore. That's a sign that that was a temporary reaction because of a, like, you know, it's kind of like a lava bubble bursting. It's just like all this energy, boop, and it just bursts and it's just done. So, you know, if you're super hyped up and angry about something, but later in the day, like you've completely released it, you're not mad about it at all, that's a sign that that was just like, you know, the way that your energy is being channeled at this time. So try to find a healthy way you can channel this energy. I will say that. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to break these down with tarot. Bless you. My cat is sneezing in the background. Let's see what else is going on. Ooh, we got the Queen of Wands here. Interesting. Okay, cool. I'm not hating on this energy. We have the High Priestess in reverse and the Devil in reverse. So even though you don't know what's coming, you're not allowing the devil energy to, you know, creep in. I feel like there's a very small number of you who truly feel like you're not getting what it is that you want. Most of you guys are in a place where you're like, you know what, I've been asking for this. It's either going to come or it's not going to come. I don't care. I'm not hating on that energy, because that still is enough releasing of the situation to allow it to come through. At least you're not putting up resistance. So I don't care if you guys are in a, you know, more pessimistic energy where you're like, I don't care if it comes through or not, like I'm gonna go about my business, I'm gonna move forward. I don't mind that energy because it's not counterintuitive. If you're starting to get into an energy where you want to self-sabotage, check that energy immediately. Which is why I'm kind of careful to say like what to do with this time, because I don't want you guys to like, okay, because it's very easy. I feel like I'm tapping into an energy of some of you guys that may have like an addictive personality. So I don't want to say like, oh, go have fun, Capricorn, because some of you may have too much fun. And then that energy may start to, you know, come through as fear, or you may start to like self-sabotage a bit. So it's a very sensitive time. I would say continue on your like everyday path, what you do day to day, like continue, act natural, like do the things that you normally do. Don't start variating too much. We have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Swords here. So you guys should be very proud of yourself, especially with that Four of Swords energy. That's an energy of reflection, being shocked, honestly, of how much you've been through. So if you want to reminisce on the things that you've been through, if you're proud of it, great. But if it's making you, you know, feel like you want to go back and talk to people, feeling like, you know what, that person didn't get their karma for what they did to me. The thing about karma is a lot of times, you know, karma is being able to have this growth spurt and level up above the people that, you know, maybe did you wrong, and them kind of being left behind. That is the karma. A lot of times, because the universe will use people to teach you something. So if it wasn't them, it would have been someone else. So to be honest, a lot of times the punishment doesn't really have to do with the other person. Nine of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like you guys are in a pretty content energy, Capricorn. I feel like you guys are feeling pretty good for the most part. I'm getting mixed emotions. Some of you guys feel more extreme. Some of you guys are more chill right now. Oh, wow. We have children and codependency. Children and codependency. I'm tapping into a group of Capricorns who kind of took on, like, there's maybe a child involved, and that's kind of keeping you stuck in the situation. Like, maybe you have a child and this person agreed to take on the role of parent even though they're not the biological parent, and that's keeping you tethered to a situation with someone who doesn't treat you right, though. So it's like, sure, maybe they have a bond with your child, but at the end of the day, like, you guys aren't vibing, and you know, you don't deserve to be miserable. You know, if anything, you got to take it as a lesson, forgive yourself for it, you know, and then you can move on. And if you take responsibility, then you can forgive yourself, and it'll always be, you know, in your control. But if you leave it to, you know, man, it can be very damaging to stay here. You know, it's better to just cut your losses and forgive yourself. Also, for some of you, you're tied to someone that you knew since childhood, or you knew since you were younger, before you went through your ascension. And I'm tapping into an energy of you guys have been through so much, like with another person. So it is hard to let them go, because to a degree, like, you went through all of that stuff with them. So it's kind of like a trauma bonding type of energy. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. That's exactly what I was saying before, though. Feeling like some of you guys have, like, maybe an addictive personality, or, you know, you might get lost in a situation with someone. Children, your love life is being affected by children, is what it says at the bottom of that card. Give your relationship a chance and true love. Wow. So if this is truly someone that you're supposed to be with, you will be with them down the line, or at least have an opportunity to. We all have free will, so, you know, you could decide to walk away from this completely and go about your business, but there will be another opportunity down the line. This is the romance of a lifetime, is what it says at the bottom of true love. At the bottom of give your relationship a chance, it says work on your partnership. And sometimes working on something is releasing, because people get too comfortable having you do all of the work. So sometimes working on the partnership is allowing it to come together. Wow, we got the 10 of water here. This is what you guys want, for sure. 10 of water, 10 of cups. A happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust. So there's definitely an influence of children here. Either this is your inner child, nursing your inner child back to health, or whether this is like a child that you have that you feel guilty for allowing them to make an attachment to someone that you don't want to be with anymore, because you don't know, like, you feel all this pressure. But you guys, yeah. Ace of water and the two of water, which would be the Ace of cups and the two of cups. Ace of water, a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of spiritual abilities and spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home. Yeah, especially that new home. I feel like some of you guys are moving, or some of you guys are moving into your new emotional body, and you're accepting that, and you're not allowing yourself to stay tethered to a situation that doesn't resonate with you anymore, regardless of the guilt. But there's a heavy influence of children in your spread. We have the two of water, falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts, don't give up on the people you love. So yeah, you guys, tapping into this energy, sometimes you got to do what you have to do for the situation to benefit, and in order to grow, sometimes you need space. You know, what you truly need to do for a situation isn't always go harder or lean into it. Sometimes it's releasing it so it can actually grow. So when the universe tells you to work on your partnership, it's not, okay, continue to have these same conversations in the same way that you know doesn't work. It's like, you know, switching up your approach and making, you know, things may be uncomfortable. Making that change so that there can be a different outcome. We have the Sun card and the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, taking the next steps. Yeah, for sure. Bold and ambitious choices, parenting, it says partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continuing to move forward. And then the Sun, a time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. So there's success in your future, Capricorn. There's definitely success, but you're going to have to surrender to to the energies. And I feel like it's all about starting new projects and allowing, you know, the thing that you've been manifesting to come together without the safety net that you are. Yeah, we have unstick the stuck that came out. Strap, drop, and ground, and cozy up with risk. Unstick the stuck and cozy up with risk. Yeah, some of you are afraid that if you allow someone, you know, space, that they'll just get another partner. You'll never end up with them again. They won't be with you anymore. But that's better than sticking in a situation that literally has no room for growth with someone who will not love you any more than they do now. And if they don't love you unconditionally now, why would you ever settle for that? You deserve way more than that. Stop, drop, and ground. For some of you, it's a matter of getting grounded so that you can see this. Like you've been working so hard that you don't even realize just how bad something in it is anymore. You're used to moving forward or just kind of dealing with it. We have the waning moon, the third quarter moon, and the new moon in Gemini. The waning moon, what do you need to release? Third quarter moon, adjustments are required. You guys get it? I don't need to say it. You know exactly what those cards are communicating to you. New moon in Gemini, communication is key. And I honestly feel like this is communication with yourself, because I feel like some of you guys are so used to how things have been that you don't even acknowledge, you know, the true circumstance, or you haven't communicated with yourself, you know, okay, where did that last conversation get us? Got it. Like, you know, where did it get us? Did it get us somewhere productive? If no, we have to change up our approach. I don't feel like you guys have even communicated that with yourself. I feel like you've been going hard and hard and hard to just, you know, make something work. Some of you guys are just really comfortable with it that you don't even, like I said, you don't even see how much you're putting in at this point. It's because it's normalized. We have the dragonfly, the dolphin, and the lizard. Lizard, dream the world into being. Dragonfly, truth transcends illusions if you allow it to, absolutely. And dolphin spirit, this and that are true. So yeah, you know, if you leave, you could potentially lose this person, but also if you stay, you will be unhappy, and that's a fact. Whereas if you leave, will this person replace you with someone else is not a fact. You haven't seen it happen. And even if it does happen, like I said, you know, the compromise isn't being somewhere that you're absolutely unhappy. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Capricorn. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out every other Monday. Completely free live radio show. We pull cards, we listen to music. It's so fun over there. That's also in the description. And I love you, Capricorn. That was your spread. Be careful what you wish for. I will see you in the next one. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.